you guys doing today?
Good. So in terms of the downfield pass game, what did you see on film watching this Arizona game?
Basically, they're dropping a lot, and we actually got to take advantage. When you drop that many in coverage, you got to take advantage of the one-on-one. Sometimes you get on the outside. We had a couple shots with Fuller running down and JP, and I think we actually threw it at JP twice downfield. So, we had some shots and some opportunities, and we came up with a big one, and that sort of helped us gain the lead.
Is it hard do you get in the mindset where it's almost hard to even then think about the downfield pass, or is that always kind of on your mind when you drop back?
If we can make it a one and done with the pass, I'm perfectly fine with that. And in this offense, we always have something mainly downfield, but at the same time, we always still have the underneath, the intermediate routes and stuff like that. So there's always an option or two on whether, if you see a one-on-one matchup or if you like something in the zones.
Why do you think the defenses keep doing that? Especially when you're running for 130 yards.
I hope it's out of respect for the passing game. So, hey, I like that.
What are your impressions of the UW defense?
Very fast defense. I mean, they have a great player, Shaq. He's been a great player for a while. I know he's playing both sides of the ball this year, I think. And they do a great job no matter who they're playing. Their coaches coach them up very well. And, it's going to be another tough game for us. You can't take anyone lightly in this conference, for everybody's, doing really well this year. And everybody's record shows that.
Now, how much less would you have to worry about if they don't put Shaq on defense?
A lot less. But, he's a special player. And, I've seen him play running back as well. We'll see what they do. But like I said, their defense in general, though, is still a good one.
Does it help having Miles to kind of simulate what Shaq can do?
Yeah. And I guess that's probably the same role they're probably playing with him. But to have Miles, like I said, we threw him in for the U of A game, and just for him to pick up a first down for us, it makes it a lot easier on the offense.
How's the confidence level now? The big win against Arizona, does that propel you for the rest of the season?
It helps, just to know that, we can pick up a win against a top-tier opponent. And, at the same time, we have to stay even keel about this. We still have 3 big games left in the season. We have a bye after Washington, so hopefully we can ride a high into that bye. And, it just helps us going forth.
When you're running those plays, what's going on in your mind? What's going through your mind? Like, instead of passing it down and you yourself are running them, are you thinking about not getting sacked, or are you just thinking about picking up yards?
Basically, keeping the chains moving is the big one. Like I said, when you drop 8 into zones, a lot of the times, sometimes you have to check down, sometimes you won't. But when you're running, it's all about just getting the first down, and I think that's the main part of it.
Is this the best defensive line you guys will have faced this year?
Yeah, Washington's defensive line is great, and it's going to be a big challenge, but I know our offensive line is up to it.
When Miles was in the game on offense this last week, it seemed like Arizona was really keyed in. Has maybe the novelty sort of worn off, or everybody, their focus is immediately on him when he's in the game?
Yeah. I think that's a lot of respect to Miles too. But when he's in the game, obviously, he's in the game for a reason, and he's going to get the rock and make some special things happen for us.
Do you think, do your eyes light up at all, though, when you see them all focus on him? And, and maybe you throw in a play action
it does.
there?
And, we may have, some plays like that in the game. But, obviously when you have all attention on one person, then it gives everybody else those opportunities to make plays as well.
Do you really have plays like that, or you just want them to hear them?
Yeah, I think just wanted them to hear it. That's probably the big thing. It's a good one, you got me.
Did you know that they asked Miles if he wanted to switch full-time to running back?
Really? Last year?
That's what Miles said.
Oh, wow. No. I'm glad he stayed on defense.
Yeah?
He's good at linebacker. He's good at running.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
Take too many carries away from you? Is that
You take a lot of hits, as a quarterback, but he's taking it both sides.
Yeah.
What is that takes a toll on your body, you would imagine.
It does. And, even being quarterback, I know I don't take nearly as many hits as all the running backs and everybody else, but it does take a tear on your body. So for him, just staying in the training room is a big thing for him, and really keeping his body healthy is huge.
Why do you think you guys have been so good on the road this year?
Resilience. when you go on the road and be in a hostile environment and understand that it's you guys versus everybody else, you know, you just always have that urge to get out of there with a W, and we've shown that this year, each and every game.
The offensive line seems to be playing at its best level.
Yeah, they're playing really good.
What's the catalyst behind that, Brett?
You know, I don't know. They you know, they've been playing well the whole year, but I think these past couple games we've seen a transformation, and I think things just start clicking. You know, it's sometimes where you can't put a pin on it, but you know, things just start clicking, and they have done a really good job up to this point and throughout the season. And you know, I mean, they're going to continue to do their thing for the rest of the season.